Good morning, lovely souls. I hope you're doing fabulous this morning. Welcome. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get started. Let us take a deep breath. And this morning, water is coming up into my consciousness quite a bit. So we're going to work with the water element this morning. And I just want you to allow yourself to come to a place. Maybe you have a favorite river. Maybe you need to imagine a river. Regardless, bring yourself to a place where the river is in your consciousness and you can see it. You're walking right up to the edge of this river. And I want you to imagine that as you stand next to this river, the flow from the water in this river begins to energetically pull stressors and heavy, dense energies off of you. Just starts to take it right down the river with it. It's almost as if you're standing in the river. And it starts to feel pretty good. Just allow yourself to step down the riverbank and start to walk into the river. Now, this could be an ever so gentle creek, or it could be a mighty raging river. Either way, we have energetic stability in this vision, and we're not going to get pulled in the river by the undertow. We're just going to step closer and closer into the center of the river. I just want you to take a deep breath and surrender to the flow of this water on your exhale. Ready? Inhale and exhale. Just feel that water rushing through you, pulling everything that no longer serves you. Maybe it's an old belief system. Maybe it's a relationship that causes you a great amount of stress. Maybe it's a self-defeating belief. Maybe you don't understand how awesome you are yet. So things just sort of always sitting there on your shoulder telling you you're not awesome. Let that thing go. Let that thing get pulled off of you by the mighty current of this water, or even the gentle stream. It still has a tremendous amount of power energetically. I just want you to imagine that you are fully submersed in this water, and in our little visual exercise, we can breathe underwater, just so you know. So let us go completely underwater. And if it's a small creek that you're imagining, just imagine yourself lying down in the creek, lying down on the creek bed underneath the water. And I want you to inhale and exhale a couple times and really breathe in this space, in this water element, and just allow yourself to release, fully release. And on your inhale, I want you to imagine that you're receiving life-giving energy. And on your exhale, I want you to imagine that you are releasing life-limiting energy. So receiving on the inhale, ready? Inhale. Releasing, exhale. Once again, receiving that life-giving energy. Inhale. And release, exhale. I want you to imagine, you can keep doing that while I'm talking. There's a energetic connection to the earth underneath this river. I just want you to imagine that the sunlight up above the water is coming down through your crown, and it's completely engulfing you energetically from the inside, coming down through your neck, through your shoulders and arms, completely overtaking your torso and your midsection, your heart space. Just breathe that in and out. Going down through your hips and your lower abdomen. Coming down through your upper thighs, knees. Finally past your ankles and out your feet, connecting into the earth. And the earth is sending you unconditional love back up. Mother Gaia is proud of you. She's smiling at you. She's sending you all that warm, loving, approving, motherly type of energy. Not Earth Mother energy, unless you had a good mother, but I mean like the divine feminine principle of unconditional love. Maybe you've not known this love. Just let that really come up through your body, past your knees. Allow yourself to experience that unconditional praise and adoration. Up through your hips, up through your lower abdomen. I'm really feeling like there's a message coming through for all of us this morning that there is such a strong, supportive energy from Gaia right now that's maybe she's trying to break through some barriers for some of you with the feminine principle. And I think she's just really inviting, it's an invitation to choose. I just heard open invitation to choose her guidance and connection in your life, to actively choose that and interact with the divine feminine goddess, reflection of source energy. She has her own consciousness, and she is also unconditional love. if you would like to say yes to her, I would suggest just a simple acknowledgement. Yes, thank you. Just let that feeling of unconditional, unwavering love just come up through your heart space. Feeling a very warm embrace up through your shoulders, arms, up through your neck, your head. Just let that bubble out of your crown chakra, the two divine, masculine, divine, feminine frequencies of unconditional love. Just soak in that feeling. And from this space, we will create our day. Just picture there's a ball of energy in front of you. Maybe it's an egg shape for you. Something that energetically depicts your day. That is a representation of your day. And we're going to set some intentions. We're going to program in what you need to attract and what you want in your day. And I really feel like for some of you, there is a divine principle at play that, Mother Gaia has propositioned you. And so for those of you who've said yes to that, who you feel that was your invitation, I just really feel to set the intention of the interactive presence of Mother Gaia showing itself to you, showing herself to you today. That it would come into your consciousness throughout the day, and certain little messages that you would receive them. You would receive these loving communications throughout your day, and that you would be tuned into that. And anything else that you need to attract in your day. Maybe you want healthy habits. You're having trouble keeping up with them. So let's shift that energy instead of energy of worrying that you're screwing something up. Let's throw that into the river. And let's set the energy of, I love myself. And that makes me want to care for myself. And I enjoy the feeling of being well loved and taken care of. And I choose to make healthy choices today. I choose to support myself and my life structure today by honoring the things that I know are life-giving. Set the intention to say yes to life-giving things today. That's all you need to do. Absolutely zero punishment, zero antagonizing yourself, any of that stuff. Don't do it. Just leave it completely out of your equation. Draw toward yourself life-giving habits. You can set those codes into your day. And anything else, no matter how small it is. Maybe you want to find a penny on the ground today. Set that code that you're going to attract that penny today, just for the fun of it. Anything else that you want to attract, I'm going to leave you to continue to set your intentions for your day. And I love you. I'm pouring love into you. And I'm supporting you. And I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me.